Everybody, it is me, Pure Projection here, and today we're doing another fragrance review. Today we are going to be reviewing one that I recently just got from Joma Shop by Coach Blue. Man, first of all, look at that bottle. I absolutely love the look of it with that little bit of leather that's hanging off. It's really nice. I got this one from Joma Shop. It's a tester bottle, so it doesn't come with the box, but this is a very nice aquatic, citrusy, and ozonic fragrance that really hits off with that lime in the very beginning. That really is nice. It's very similar to the lime that's in the Tommy Bahama that I reviewed a little bit ago. Although, I will not lie, the lime in the Tommy Bahama was a little more photorealistic, while this is more of a slightly more synthetic type of lime. But this has absinthe in it, which is a form of alcoholic drink, if I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong. This fragrance is very interesting because it has notes of black pepper and cedarwood, amber, and other such fragrances that really do come off with the aquatic feel. But I know that people like to see the note chart, so it's going to be right up here. 3, 2, 1, bam, and it's gone. But for what it's worth, this fragrance I purchased for well under $30 this time. And to be fair, that's not a bad price. $30 for a Coach fragrance, back in the day, you would have to pay a lot more than that for this. And that's very interesting. But the one gripe that I have with this is going to have to be this atomizer. This atomizer is not good. It's very mediocre. But even though, yes, it has a terrible atomizer, it's not the best at all, the smell makes up for it. Which, comparing it to a different fragrances that I have, let's say like Monteblanc Legend Spirits in terms of aquatic, this is very ozonic and aquatic. It is a blue fragrance through and through. Although, I will state that in terms of smell, I have smelled blue fragrances that are a lot better than this one. But this one still is a very great fragrance for the price. For $30, it will last over about 5 to 6 hours. It's not, that's not the best, not the worst. And one cool feature of this is that you could actually twist the atomizer to prevent it from spraying. So if you are going to be transferring it anywhere, you could prevent it from spraying, wherever you're actually putting it. I did purchase the 100 ml bottle, so, I'm going to be going through that every so often. That is still something that is interesting, though. For it to get a 100 mLs for $30 is not bad. You can get dupes around the same price for about the same amount of quality, if not better. But this is still not a bad fragrance. Let's get that out of the way. It's nice. Yes, it doesn't smell cheap. I will say that much. It doesn't really have a wow factor at part of it. Slightly like a shower gel, but a little bit more leaning towards that sort of mojito by the beach type of feel. This is going to be perfect for the spring and summer, though. You are looking at something that will be perfect for that, and it does get compliments. I did wear this to work, and some of my coworkers did give me some compliments while I was there. And I will say this: it starts out aquatic, then it becomes very cedarwood right away, which is extremely interesting because it goes from a blue fragrance to a more woody type of fragrance, which is really interesting. It's not that bad. And I will say this: if you're looking for something that has sort of like a laundry detergent or like a soapy smell, this does smell very soapy per se. It does smell like a very high quality soap, which is a interesting subject. If you are into that sort of smell, it's all for you. Like for me, I love my soapy smells. To be fair, it's one of the things that I usually will wear the most often. That's why I love Montelblanc Legend Spirit or Art of Arabia 1. That sort of feel, or this one, which is very ozonic, aquatic, with a very nice dry down that feels very, like fresh laundry per se. And it does pull off the smell very well. And this can be worn by all age groups. You're going to be getting the woodiness for the dry down for a more older masculine man, and the lime and absinthe for the more youthful and young. It's very nice. I would say this is completely masculine. It is very, very nice. You can wear this at the office, you can wear this at work, you can wear it at school. I would do, honestly, more around closer to 6 to 7 sprays for this, because it is on the cheaper end. I will not lie. And yes, with the terrible atomizer, it does make a little bit of a quality control type of thing, but the bottle really makes up for it. I really love the coach right here, and that really nice blue tone that really turns into that clear look. And even though the atomizer is terrible, it doesn't look bad. The bottle looks actually very decent and worth the price. This is a fragrance I will 100% be getting again once I run out of it. I use this. I've been using this for the last few days now, and I've been very enjoying it, actually. Now, the very last part of this, it doesn't really project. It does project slightly, but the one that I really want to be getting is Coach Green. That is one that I actually will be attempting to acquire, and I will be comparing the two eventually. So I'll be comparing it to this one and Coach Green. That's what I'm going to be doing. So thank you, everybody. And that's what we're going to end it there. And I will see you guys on the next fragrance review. Thank you for coming.